Marc Thiessen joins us now. He was part of the White House senior staff during the Bush administration. He was the chief speechwriter, or the chief speechwriter to the former U.S. President George W. Bush. And you say this is a vindication of the interrogation program, what many people call the torture program of the time. Why?
Well, it worked. The information that led to the courier that brought us to Osama bin Laden's lair was obtained from a series of CIA detainees. If we didn't know who the courier was, we wouldn't have been able to follow him. We wouldn't have been able to get to bin Laden's lair. So it's absolutely clear that the intelligence, and this is coming from CIA officials today, from a senior administration official speaking on background, it came from CIA detainees. The program worked.
But the information that we're getting from administration officials and CIA officials is several prisoners had supplied the name of this courier. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed only gave this information when he was being interrogated using normal techniques. He didn't supply that information during the 183 times he was being waterboarded. In fact, he gave false leads.
He was not waterboarded 183 times. No, this is important. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed was interviewed by the International Red Cross, and he told the Red Cross he was waterboarded 5 times. So this 183 times is an absolute myth. And as for giving the information when he was being waterboarded, first of all, waterboarding was only used on 3 people. The enhanced interrogation techniques range from the tummy slap at one end to waterboarding on the other. Enhanced interrogation techniques were never used to gain intelligence. They were used to gain cooperation. They were used to take a state of a detainee who was in a state of resistance and move him to a state of cooperation. During that period of time, they would ask the detainee questions they already knew the answers to in order to figure out whether they have decided to become truthful. Then the enhanced interrogation technique stopped and normal debriefing began, and that is when he gave the information.
But the point is, the only information he did give was a nom de guerre, a nickname, which you already had anyway from various other detainees elsewhere. The family name came from a CIA asset in Pakistan. The location came from an intercepted phone call. And by the way, many years later, this has nothing to do with torture anyway.
Well, first of all, you're right, it has nothing to do with torture because there was no torture in the CIA program. But let's put that aside. Let's agree to disagree on that. On September 11, 2001, we knew nothing about the al-Qaeda network that had attacked us. We did not know that Khalid Sheikh Mohammed was the mastermind of 9/11. We did not know who his key associates were. We did not know the attacks they were planning. We knew nothing until we started capturing and detaining and interrogating CIA detainees. And over a period of time, those detainees, some of whom underwent enhanced interrogations, 2/3 of whom had no enhanced interrogation. No, I want to say this. During that period of time, we gained the information about how al-Qaeda operates, how it works, its courier networks, how they communicate, how they move messages, how they move money. All of this information together is what led us to this courier.
But very quickly, though, I mean, the point is, this is all a pointless conversation in the first place. America should not be torturing. The founding fathers were very clear about this.
Couldn't agree with you more, and we didn't do it. It was not torture. The techniques that were used were not torture. They were effective, they were lawful, and without them, we would not have gotten Osama bin Laden last night, on Sunday night.
Marc Thiessen, thank you very much.
Thank you.